couldn't do anything. Brother, if you're still alive, I'm sorry I couldn't help any more than I actually could. I tried going out there. I tried finding you. I tried finding you. Couldn't find you in time. And I'm gonna have to say it, sadly you overdosed. I don't know what's gonna happen to you next. If you're dead, if you're alive, I have no idea. But hopefully you're alive. I'm wearing my new stuff right now because I tried looking for you, so I just grabbed up everything. I got out there and I tried finding you. Couldn't find you. Couldn't find where you were being held up either. This was supposed to be a surprise video of my new look. I still haven't got all the parts. I'm not even wearing the right shirt right now. I'm wearing this a shirt that I wore to wearing a really old shirt right now from when I had my suit, and I just hope you're alive, brother. And hopefully you didn't completely screw yourself over. Because you still have a chance with women. I have no chance. Especially looking like this. No chance. But you know, my choice what I wear. And this is half of my new look right now. This is half of it. But all you're gonna hear whenever I'm walking around is just the boots, the spurs, and the bag just going like this. You must be hearing that. This kind of stuff I've got in my bag, my satchel, is in my satchel I have, of course, my journal. Of course, cannot lose this. Still got to get used to putting it back though, because there's like two spots. It's either the big pocket or the small one that keeps getting stuck in. And then I also have, where the hell did that go? There it is. My pen as well, of course. And this is what I had to use when I was trying to look for you. My torch. I do have two torches. I have this one, and then I have one that was given to me as a Christmas present from my bus driver. And this also helped. This tiny one. But it also did come in handy. Now, flashing lights. This also helped because I lost my torch and I had to use this. So, if you're watching this, thank you for giving me this. So brother, I'm sorry I tried to find where you was being held up, but I couldn't, and you've been overdosed. If you're watching this, do not try something like that again, okay? I'm gonna just unbutton my vest real quick, because it's a bit tight. Just a little bit tight. When I'm sitting down it's tighter, when I'm standing up it's really weird. But do not try something like that again. Just because your woman left you does not mean it's the end of the world. You still have people out there that need you. Me. I need you. My darling, I'm pretty sure if she had heard you were dead, she'd be sad as well. Don't know if I were dead though, I don't know about that, but I know if you were dead, she'd be sad as well. But life, the advice you gave me a long time ago, that I remember, is life ain't all about women. And you're right. The only woman I can ever love in my life is I can only love once. Then that's it. And you have a lot of chances. You've had two that you've really loved and one really annoying bitch. I'm sorry I have to say that, but she was really annoying. Two of them was good for you. Two of them was good for you. One of them was annoying to you. Spam call after spam call after spam call after spam call. Well, I see what you mean. But just come on, bro. Don't try that shit again. Do not try that again. Otherwise I will come down there and tie you to your own bed so you can't try something like that again. So don't try something like that again, okay? I really hope you don't. Darling, listen, if he does end up, you know, going in the ground, I will not be going back to that life. There's only one thing that could ever make me go back to that life. Two things, actually. If my brother ever gave me that call, or something else. But I'm not going to say what the something else is. I'm just trying to help you, brother. I can't help you when you're over there overdosing, can I? And you can't help yourself find someone else. If you end up dying, I'm going to grab that and come join you in the depths of hell. Actually, I won't. Because I still need my darling, but I'll come down to the depths of hell and drag you out. I know, darling, I'm not going to do what you think I'm going to do. I'm going to go down there and get him out of the depths of hell. Well, actually, I won't, because I won't know a way to get down to the depths of hell. Unless I do what I just said. But if I've still got you, darling, I won't do that. So, I just went into a depression a little bit, and I just started eating everything. I was stressed. I have two ways to try and get rid of stress. Either grab the blade, or to eat my troubles away. So I decided to use number 2 instead of number 1. So yeah, this isn't even the right shirt that I'm wearing. The shirt is still on its way. It didn't come in time for Christmas, but I'm still waiting on the shirt. And I'm still waiting on the boots and the spurs. Now, I don't care what that school says. This is what I'm going to be wearing from now on. If they have a problem with it, they can suck my doggy dick. No, I'm not going to say that. Or they can, if they have a problem with it. Actually, you know what, if they have a problem with it, I'll just strip off in the middle of class. You can't wear that, okay. Takes off the shirt, takes off the trousers, takes off the boots, spurs. But the trousers, we've done a special modification to them, so they're not uncomfortable. Same with the shirt, we've done a special modification to that as well. I have the trousers, they're over there, but I didn't put them on because I needed to get dressed quick. And the pants, the jeans, they're supposed to ride on the spurs of the boots. So if I wore my shoes with them, they'd just legit hit the floor. They'd be dragging on the floor. So I had to just throw on my joggers and my shoes and I had to try and find them, but too late. I got a message off of So one of his friends, I'm not going to say her name, and he overdosed. But brother, you taught me a little too well. If I have a little suspicion, you do that so your girl worries about you, so she gets back with you. That's what I've started to see. But I don't know if that's true. If your ex thought you were dead, then she'd be tried to overdose and kill yourself. She'd be like, "I'm coming back to you." So I don't know if you're in your room lying to me, or you actually have overdosed, because I didn't hear any voice messages. They couldn't send me a photo for some reason. Never know. You taught me a little too well, and I know a little too much. But brother, I still need a lot of things to learn from you if you're still alive. I still need your training. Even though you trained me a lot, I still need your training. But right now I left that life because of my darling, so things don't work out and I never see her again. I'll need that training. And where am I going to get the training from if you're dead? Some of our old friends? I could go back to them. But no, I wouldn't. I'd never betray you even if you was dead. Never betray you even if you was dead. And I could have died a few nights ago. And someone just laughed in the comments. DJ Gav said, "What are you doing?" with a laughing emoji. That could have been my last night. I could have been dead on Christmas Eve. Well, Christmas Day at 3 AM. I could have been dead. Like those psycho noises in that woods. I am going to post a full video of what happened in those woods. I'm going to put all the clips together. I'm going to release it as a full video because that night was one of the creepiest. Because I didn't bring my weapon with me, you know what I mean by weapon, because it's... I don't know why I point over there because it's up there. I didn't take that with me because I left that life. So all I brought with me was this torch. Actually, let me get that. This torch was an early Christmas gift, and they knew I was going to be in a woods, so they gave it to me early. And this, my phone, and there was a little camping light in there as well, like the one you actually have when you go camping, like a little lantern. Those were the only 3 lights I had. And when I was recording on my phone, I had to use this as light. Or I could have used the camping light. But I think I actually caught one of those psycho noises on camera, because if you listen closely in the background you can hear a scream. I'm pretty sure anyway. But, you know, it wasn't scaring me. I've heard a lot of worse stuff. Me and my brother love hearing screams, so it was normal to me. But the psycho noises that followed got to me a little bit creepy, just a little bit creepy. But like I said, I've heard it before from a good old brother of mine, but you know, just because I knew it wasn't him, it was just a little creepy. And knowing that they could just be like 10 meters away. Or I also did hear walking as well. I heard walking, and as soon as I heard walking, I turned off all my lights and I just listened. Now that light is a very strong light. You flash it in your own face, you'll be blinded for about 2 seconds and then you'll be confused and you won't know what's going on. So if that happened, I could just blast it in his face and then turn the torch around like that. Like, brother, what are we gonna do if you're dead? What are all of us gonna do? The world needs a man like you. Now, you might come back and say, what a psychopath. Well, being a psychopath's friend is not actually a bad thing, because you can be your funny, okay? And if you thought your ex was the only one that found you funny, not true. All of us at school still find you funny. Good old tackle over the table, you know, snap table leg, you know. We all find you funny. We still do. So if you think your ex was the only person that found you funny, you're wrong. You're way wrong. So don't try something like that again. Otherwise I will come down there and kick your ass. So do not try something like that again. Please, brother. And I swear my darling will be saying please as well, for you not to do something like that again. Even if you do give me tempting offers. I'm sure she wouldn't want you to do it either. But your ex would not care because you're out of the way. So if you're technically letting your ex win. Is that what you want? Let your ex win. And you keep sending me the messages, I'm sad because she left me. You'll find someone better. You said these exact same words when you was with Mary. I'm sorry, I have to say her name. You said these exact same words when you was with her. She was the only one for you. And you went into depression for a month after that. And then you found your ex a few years after that. But you was fine for those years. You were still the Alex we knew and loved. So bro, you will be fine. I was fine. I had to let my darling go for 4 years. I know how you feel. I had to let her go for 4 years. I was completely fine with it because I thought my old pal would actually treat her right. And I can't say anything, I don't treat her right either. I'm nowhere near. I don't treat my darling right. Not at all, but I treat her better than the last one did. And brother, how are we going to get rid of the problems if you're not around? How are we supposed to get rid of the problems if you're not alive? You know what I mean by problems. Ow, I just stabbed myself in my own bag. You know what I mean by problems. How are we going to sort that out if you're not here? I'm right though, aren't I, brother? So do not try something like that again. Because if you do, I will be down there. And I will be... and I kick your ass. Because I do not want you to do something like that again. A few months ago, at this point I'd say I'd be joining you. But now, I can't join you. Because my darling would want me dead. I hope. So I couldn't be joining you this time. But how are we supposed to get rid of all the problems that we have if you're not here? Now I couldn't find you at all. I couldn't find where you were being held up. But if I could have helped. But your friend that gave me the message, she told me what was going on. If it was even her. If it wasn't just you bullshitting me. But why would you do that? I don't know. And I don't think you would. I'm just turning my microphone down a little bit. Actually, does it? No, I don't know. Let's just leave it at that. So do not try something like that again, okay, brother? None of us wants that. How are you going to make a Bean Story 2 if you're dead? How are you going to make more fun memories? What will I say to our little pal? My little pal at school. What am I going to say to him? Your uncle's dead because he still thinks you're his uncle. He still calls you Uncle A. What's all that noise? Come on. So do not try something like that again, okay? For me. Not for me, my darling, and our little pal. For YouTube, for safety reasons, I will call my darling and our little pal different names. I will be calling our little pal Jack. I'll be calling him Jack. I'll call my darling Abigail. Don't know why. Oh no, those are Red Dead names. Never mind. I'll just call our little pal Jack for now. So, what am I supposed to tell to Jack? Sorry, your uncle killed himself. What am I supposed to say? So don't do that again, okay? Please, for all of us. Not just for me, for all of us. The people who still care about you. I know you'll probably be going, no one cares about me. A lot of people still do, but you just don't know it. I know your family don't care. Most of your family. People outside your family still care. So, please, stop with the good old cut. Stop with the good old, overdose. Stop with all that. And I think this is about time I end off. Brother, please don't do this. Please stop trying to commit suicide. Darling, I love you. I hope you're doing well. Friend on YouTube, I hope you're doing well as well. And everybody else. Peace.